it's in the book. You know the top 5 teams in the National Football League. My man Drew Brees is sitting there reclining in his chair. He knows what I'm about to bring. Just Saturday knows what I'm about to bring. Shay, I don't know what's wrong with her today. Very negative, very negative. I don't know what to expect from her. She's been around Chris Canty too damn long. That's what it is. Keep in mind, the list is fluid. The list is fluid. We're going to go top 5. Give me number 5 on the list right now, please. Bam! The Philadelphia Eagles. You're damn right they dropped the 5. Let me tell you why they dropped the 5. I'm going to tell you exactly why they dropped the 5. It's not just that they lost. I don't like the trepidation. I don't like the receivers, complaining. The offensive coordinator ain't calling the right plays. It ain't just A.J. Brown, it's Devontae Smith. You got 1 minute you're running the football, another minute, second half arrives, and you run the football just twice. You're throwing the football all over the place. You ain't completing passes. You're not being effective. They seem to be a bit disoriented, a bit discombobulated. I don't like what I'm seeing from the Eagles right now. That's why I got to take them out the top 5, but I still got them at 5. They're not top 4. I'm going to give you who top 4 is. Give it to me right now, please. Bam! This team right here. Yep. They got an MVP candidate in Daniel Jones. I'm almost catching a heart attack saying that. But it's the truth. This brother's balling, completing over 71% of his passes. Only threw 2 interceptions on the year. Jonathan Taylor's a stud. The offensive line filled with studs. Indy is no joke. They got weapons all over the place. They playing good football, and they stomping on teams that they're supposed to stomp on, okay? I got to give credit where credit is due, especially with Sergeant Friday in the house, okay? Let's get the top 3, please. Give it to me right now. Bam! Right here, the Buffalo Bills. I know they lost. You've been dominating the New England Patriots. You took them for granted. Drake May comes into the house. He handles his business. I get all of that, but they still only got 1 loss in the season. They're the Buffalo Bills. They got Josh Allen and the crew. I think they'll be fine. And as you look at the landscape of the AFC, you can't summarily dismiss them from this position right now. It was an aberration. It ain't a habit. Don't worry about it. You're going to keep them on this. They'll make amends for this loss moving forward. I still got them top 3. They're not top 2, though. Give it to me right now, please. Here you go. What? You see this team right here? What? That's right. It's the Los Angeles Rams. What? Let me tell y'all something right now. When I see Sean McVay and I see Matthew Stafford and I see Puka Nacua, do you notice that no matter what is going on, the Los Angeles Rams are always competing. They're always in the mix. They were talking about the Chargers last week, okay? Where they at right now? But forget all of them and their negativity. I'm going with the Los Angeles Rams. That's a top 2 team right now to pay attention to. They just ain't number 1. Give it to me right now, please. Here we go. The Detroit Lions. Drew Brees alluded to it. Since week 1, do you see the potency of this offense putting up 40 with their eyes closed? Do you see the offensive coordinator with the weapons that they got in the backfield with Gibbs and Montgomery and Williams and the wideout? Okay, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you just look at them right now with Amon-Ra St. Brown, with Laporta and the crew. Dan Campbell has established a culture in Detroit. I think right now, with as potent as they are offensively, they are the number 1 team in football right now. So I got the Lions, the Rams, the Bills, the Colts, and the Philadelphia Eagles as my top 5, with Tampa Bay on the outside looking in.
Okay, perfect. I had to bring my tea over here because I'm so sick by this list. Sick. For one, you put the Rams up there, who lost.
So what?
But no, you have the worst.
That's weeks ago.
You have the worst case of recency bias I've ever seen in my life. And then you have
the
Philadelphia Eagles, who also lost but fell from 1 to 5.
Yes.
This makes the only thing I agree with is the Lions there at number 1. That's literally the only thing I can possibly agree with.
Stephen A., the Rams just lost
Thursday
to the Mac Jones-led San Francisco 49ers
Thursday night.
They building.
Thursday night.
Hold on, second in your power
Where's
ranking?
Russ at? Where's Russ? Bring me whatever his coffee was in his coffee.
I'll bring my tea.
I think something happened. I think something happened. Can we get it tested here? We got to get it. Yeah. Something happened here. You know what? You're going to need it now. You're going to need it.
Slipped a little something in there.
Somebody.
I believe in my
Hey, Stephen A., what about the Bucks?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I said the Bucks.
Honorable mention.
I said the Bucks. I got them honorable mention. I'm tired of these close wins against these subpar teams. That's what Seattle's not that. I got that part.
Right.
But the Jets, Falcons.
The best
I'm tired of hearing all that drama coming out of Philly. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, they hate me already, so I'm kicking them out of the top 5. All right. Bucks need to be in there. How did the LA Rams move up
Yeah, thank
after
you.
a loss.
To 2.
Because y'all crucified me for that last week when I had them ahead of the Chargers. And that's what
After
I
a loss to a team who's got 18 people on PvP right now.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is. Huh?
Chargers, what I told you.
That only makes sense in your mind. Nobody else.
That was slippage.
That was slippage.
That was slippage on my part. I messed up. I messed up on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything else, I stand by.
Yeah.
So the Bucks should be in this top 5.
There
the
we
Rams
go.
should be out of
There
it.
we go.
Okay. So we're fixing the list as we go because it's fluid.
Yeah, it's
All
fluid.
right.
Fluid?
It needs to be fluid right now.
Listen,
now.
He's like the college football playoff committee the way he dropped people after a loss.
Yeah.
Buffalo and the Eagles, free falling.
Yeah.
Come on
They
now.
in the top 5.
Come on now.
They in the top 5.
All right, so
now.
let me ask you this. If they played today, besides the Lions, who else would you put above the Bills? If they played today.
If they play today.
Is there any other team in the NFL you'd put above them besides the Lions? No, there would not. Put them at 2. That's where they belong.
No. I just finished saying I messed up with my Rams.
Okay.
I take everybody and move them up.
Okay, you bounce them up.
There.
Okay.
That's what I said.
All right.
That's what I said.
So we're
I
fixing
slipped with the Rams.
We're fluid as we go.
We're real fluid. We're real fluid. I would say the Eagles for me would still be. I would put them at 4.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'd move everybody up.
Yeah, but
I said take the Rams out, move everybody up, and put the Bucks at 5. Leave the Lions at 1. Eagles at 4.
So basically,
Colts
we
at
just
3,
did your list
Buffalo
for
at
you.
2.
That's basically what we did. We just did the list.
You know,
It was a
listen,
collab.
I'm usually perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
It's slippage on my part. But that's all it is.
I'm telling you, it was in the drink.
Something in that drink.
It's in the drink.
That's what it is.
You know what?
The drink.
It was.
That's that same drink he was having when he said the Knicks are going to the finals.
Knicks are going to the finals.
That's that same drink.
Knicks are going to the finals. You can say whatever you want. The Knicks are going to the NBA finals. The New York Knicks will represent the East in the NBA finals.
No.
Mark it down.
It's off the rails.
To say in October. Coming up here on First Take, the Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon apologized for a sideline incident with Amari DiMercato on Sunday. But was it enough? We'll discuss it next on First Take. We're going to fix the list in the meantime.
That was awesome. I did not.
Look at him, handsome, fast, quick. Doesn't take much for me to, I'm modest, humble, Doesn't take much for me to be confident.
All right, here we go. Everyone is reveling in Graziano's win, but it is time for Neek to do what he does best, and that is give us a unique perspective.
When you have a quarterback and you want to get him on track, don't look for the right offensive coordinator. Look for Stephon Diggs. He is a quarterback whisperer. You remember when Josh Allen wasn't good?
Yeah.
Diggs showed up. Now Josh Allen, best quarterback in football. Same with Drake May. He looked like the best quarterback in football because he had that man, that terrapin, Stephon Diggs, getting open all game in a revenge game, unstoppable.
Diggs looked like he had his burst back also, right? He was coming back from the knee. It's been a while since we've seen him look like one of the best receivers in football. He looked like it the other night, didn't he, guys? He looks like he's back.
100%. Back in Buffalo, he showed up there to let everybody in Western New York know I am still that guy.
I think Josh McDaniels might have a little to do with a good combination of Drake May.
All right, I want to hear the next one.
Okay.
I love this take.
This one is DiMercato. I know it blew up and it was a call to fumble and it led to coach slapping him on the chest on the sideline, but it's not actually a fumble. This is a touchdown.
I think
this
so,
is
too.
actually a touchdown. He has possession of the ball. It wasn't like it got punched and it was falling out. He was in control of that ball and he crossed the goal line right there with it still in his hands.
I had the same thought. That play is it's ruled a touchdown on the field. They have to have indisputable visual evidence to overturn it.
No, see, that's the point.
This is
not
close.
No, it's not coming loose. It's not as like someone punched it loose. He's in control of the ball. It's entirely different.
If you were playing defense, what would you have called that?
That's a fumble.
That's really close.
It's a fumble.
It's a fumble.
All right, give us the last
The
one.
final one is, I don't know who the best team in all of football is right now. Like at this point in the season, it's normally 2 or 3 teams that have cleared themselves.
Not either
of those teams. It's one of these teams have cleared themselves of the rest of the riffraff, but no one has seemingly done that. Everyone who we consider one of the best teams in football have a bad loss on their schedule.
Right.
I think the Lions might be playing the best right now, but they have that Packers game. The Eagles had the one on Sunday. The Chiefs just had that one last night. The Bills had the one on Sunday. Like, there's no clear standout.
Let me make your point. At D21, Cindy, of the 7 teams that have the lowest odds to win the Super Bowl, the Lions were the only ones to win this week. The Packers were on a bye. The Bills lost. The Eagles lost. The Chiefs lost. The Rams lost. Each of them were at least a field goal favorite this week.